Ladies and gentlemen, g'day, it's Badger from Oz, and welcome back to AFL 23. In the previous AFL 23 video, we saw Port Adelaide playing Collingwood in the grand final rematch. And it was Collingwood, as you can see, that ended up with the win. 72-56 was your score. Collingwood scored 5 goals to none in the third quarter, which was the difference. After 4 lead changes in the first half, there was an additional one in the third, and Collingwood never looked back from there. So just looking at some stats. So if you want to see all the stats, you just pause the video. Look at the best on ground. So right now we've got the semi-final rematch. It's Sydney versus Richmond. Oh crap, what am I doing? Next match. Alright, it's going to be at the Sydney Cricket Ground. Select uniforms. We're obviously going to go with this one. And yeah. Best of luck to both teams.
Good afternoon, one and all. I'm Anthony Hudson. We're live from the SCG. We've been looking forward to this contest between Sydney and Richmond. It's time to get our first guide on who has improved, who has stagnated, and who has gone backwards. The footy is back, and it's an exciting time of year. Now it's time for the players to take to the field.
So out coming the Richmond Football Club. And to the boos of the Swans fans, but to the claps of the Tiger Army. And out come the Sydney Swans. Huge cheers from the home crowd. So this team hoping to get them in from their home fans.
Daniel Harford is with me. Hello, Harf. What can we expect from this match?
Thanks, Hutto. It's hard to pick a winner. This is a tantalising matchup between two evenly matched teams. Neither of them will give an inch. I think this one's going down to the wire.
Fair enough, Harf. Thanks for that. A real buzz around this stadium as the captains meet for the toss.
So these two sides met in the semi-final in season 0, where Richmond ended up going to the prelim, and before losing to eventual premiers Port Adelaide. Sydney finished outside top 4. They won the elimination final, but they end up losing the semi-final to Richmond, and the Swans want revenge from that.
Here we go. Nankervis with a deft tap. He's set upon. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball.
Yes, it is the umpire's ball.
The two big men do battle. Hopper, Taranto. Can he hit a target? Bolter demanded the footy.
So once again, I'll be doing some talking in between. So Noah Bolter aiming to get the game's first score.
Is that the first goal of the
Oh,
match?
he does get the first score, but it's not a goal, unfortunately.
He's really let them off the hook there.
Lloyd, tasked with the kick in. Cunningham has found some space. Can he find a teammate? Bolton got a fist in. McInerney, Parker. Keen to get this ball forward. That's a strong mark. That might attract a pack. Good disciplined defence. And we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
Both sides pride themselves on winning contested footy. There'll be no backward steps taken today.
Taranto, no easy exit, and they're out of trouble. Hopper takes a beauty.
Let's see.
Nankervis, he's
So again, I'll be talking every now and again at random times. So this is my first time streaming this game on Twitch.
Good looking kick.
So I'm hoping you're enjoying the
Swans
content.
moving the ball well. Kicks to half forward. Heaney, it sits, and he's in business. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. The umpire will have it. Nacon slaps it out. Martin, Prestia, Goulden with the
Oh, it
smother.
goes
Maybe
right out of
that can
bounds
lift
though.
them.
Thoughts so far,
That
Gaz?
trickles
We
out
haven't
of
seen
bounds.
any goals yet, but what we have
It
seen
was
is
like
some
it looked like it was
first-class defending.
wanting
Both
to go to the
sides
boundary
very
line.
committed.
Taranto is there. Ross, probing ball. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Inside 50 with the kick. Step ladder time.
That was a really good mark. Using Shy Bolton as a
Doesn't
step
often
ladder.
waste it. No one can mark. Rioli. It's a tough game.
Surprised it
We're
wasn't
still
on the
waiting
ball.
for the quarter's first goal.
It was Toby Nacon versus Brodie Grundy, the former Pine,
Good
former
rope
Demon.
work. Warner, the midfield battle so important. McInerney running in support. Cops some unwanted attention. This is great pressure footy. No fluency for either side yet. Punch clear. Goulden, Parker. Some people can't kick that far. Good build.
Kicked it into his own teammate.
McInerney has pushed into space. Heaney only knows one way. Throws it on the boot. Short tries to spike it out of the danger zone. It's a
Kick out of pressure, and the Swans get the first. And we have our first goal of the game and our first lead change of the game too.
Both sides are cracking in hard at the present time. It's a great contest. Grundy wins it out of the centre. Parker closed him down. Haywood. The defence is disorganised. Short making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. It's there!
Alright, Richmond with the... No, it's Sydney Swans going bang bang already.
The Swans having a good patch. Grundy showing his skills. Goulden, Mills, blasts away. That's wasteful.
Dan Grimes takes in the second mark.
The Tigers are out of trouble. Searching kick. Hopper. Heads towards the half-forward flank.
Oh, that's a big, big
spoils.
spoil.
Lloyd. Knew the tackle
Drops
was
onto the
coming.
boot, play on.
Mills. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Short clears the area. Gibcus. They'll contest in the centre square. Nacon. He's generally a good kick. Prestia. Kicks to space. Takes the logical option. Flostone can get it and go. Goes goalward. And he's off target.
If they can keep
That's
running
missed.
and taking the game on, there's no reason why they can't create lots of opportunities in front of goal.
Blakey with the footy. Quality delivery by foot. A chance to clear now. Parker uses the body well. The Swans are up and about early. McInerney on a lead.
Come on,
What's he got
Stream,
to
don't
offer?
buffer
This is
now.
good ball movement. By hand. He's caught. Gets his kick despite the heat. Goulden at half forward. They've got them on the overlap. Rioli spoils.
Don't know if
Lots
it's
to
because of
analyse,
the
Gary.
wind,
What stands
the
out?
weather.
Well, it's a real scrap out
or-
there at the
yeah.
moment. Both sides looking pretty disciplined and structurally sound.
Ross met solidly. Prestia. They're moving the footy well here. Lays it
I don't know if
off.
it's because of the bit rate as well. I've got on
Graham.
6,000,
Clever
like,
kick.
what do you call it?
Bolton marks on
Drop it
centre
down to
wing.
4,000 if I need
Just
to.
has to hit a target. Bolter. Into the pocket he goes. That's an impressive mark.
Straight in front, should not miss.
Hasn't got hold of that one. It'll be a behind.
Sometimes, the less said the
So another behind for the Tigers.
Back into play. Hamlin can keep it moving. And they're away. Lloyd.
Yeah, he kicked straight in front.
The
That was
Swans
really
look well
disappointing
drilled.
miss.
No one can mark. And out it goes.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
Clearances are pretty even at the moment. If one side can get on top there, it'll make their job that much easier.
Nacon wins the tap. They have a good understanding, those two. You can't question his commitment. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
If he can nail this first shot at goal, he might just be in for a big day.
So Sam Banks.
He's a quality finisher.
Was first. Richmond's first. He's got it.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose
Tigers
checking.
are finally on the board.
Good match so far. Nacon looking for territory. Ross, he's wrapped up. McInerney. Gibcus runs onto it. He just dropped it. His field kicking is normally first rate. Bolton read it well and claims the mark. Great footy. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the
So
affirmative.
Jacob Kazitsky for his first goal of the day.
He can put them in front.
He's missed.
Sadly, he's astray.
This would have
They
been
dodged the
2 in a
ball
row
there.
for Richmond.
They might not be so lucky next time.
But the way they kicked, like, it's just they need to kick better.
With the footy. Hamlin marks in the back pocket. The
So this is the
Tigers
second of
guarding the
3
corridor.
marking matches
Prestia
for
takes an
the
excellent
first
grab.
week.
He's made a hot start to this match. Bolton does the crumbing. He ran into a brick wall. No free kick, and they've got a stoppage in a dangerous position. Who can get the clearance? Desperate defence. That's sloppy play. Goulden, Warner, McInerney. It's a high ball. No one can mark. Baker heads towards half forward. Defence 101 there. It's no place for the faint-hearted. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Goulden, Parker. That's a shocker. That kick had nothing going for it. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Rioli went bang.
How's it look down there, Gaz?
Well, this isn't the best standard game so far, but the contest, it's thoroughly enjoyable.
Nankervis gets his hand to it. Rowbottom, Warner. They'll
It's
compete
going to be an inside
inside
50, and it's a mark.
Too
So
big, too strong, too good.
Kicking
Sydney
at it first.
have a chance to get another.
Goal coming up.
That's a goal.
That was
Sydney,
reminiscent of Tony
3
Clark.
goals and no
Right into his body.
behinds.
Then went back and put it straight through the middle.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief.
It's hard to tell who's
growing.
really the
Grundy
underdog, to be honest.
smashes it out of there. Rowbottom.
Richmond
Parker
in
delivers
the
a long
original
ball.
recipe version made it
Punched
to the
away.
pre-final
Heaney
after
going
taking
to
out
his
Sydney in the
first,
semi-final.
and he's got it.
Is that bang
If they can
bang?
get up ahead of Sydney,
That's
they'll be
another
hard to
bang
stop.
bang for
That was a
Sydney.
terrific passage of play, culminating in a great goal.
The Swans have made a dominant start.
They have made a dominant start, so it's just
Grundy
like quick
palms
fire like
it
that.
down. Parker.
And the Swans
Can
are at
they
it
get
again.
another one? McDonald. Here's the
Logan
man on the
McDonald.
spot, and is
Was he the one that
To
tried to
extend the
kick
margin
for goal
beyond
after the
3
sign
goals.
against Fremantle at the SCG last year? I think he didn't score at all. But Logan McDonald for his second of the
He doesn't
day,
miss many of
and
these,
he's
and
got
he
it!
hasn't missed that one.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes.
That's
before
3 in a
a
row
bad
for the
start
Swans
becomes
in
worse.
quick succession. Was it Logan McDonald after the sign last year?
The Swans are on song. It's all going right so far for them. The big men fly.
He was
Graham
born in WA. He's
feeling the
only...
heat, and we will do it
Oh,
all again.
today's actually his birthday. He's 22. So he's now 23. So happy
Nankervis with the
23rd
tap.
birthday
That's a
to
bruising tackle.
Logan
Hopper.
McDonald.
He stopped in his tracks. Blakey had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. A good kick here, and they'll be in business. Turned over
in round 9
centre
actually against
wing.
Fremantle in
Dishes it off.
2023.
Ross, the defence has fallen down. Pickett.
Wait,
This is a
I'm
big
pretty sure it was Logan
opportunity.
McDonald
Honours
after the
the
sign.
lead.
The Tigers with a late chance.
Was he the after the sign guy?
Needs that to come back.
Richmond need a goal. It looks good. Oh, he's
He's
just
missed a couple now. Might just bring a few doubts into his head.
105. Yeah, it was Logan McDonald.
Blakey heads wide with the
Doing
kick.
this after the sign. It
Hamlin
was him.
presents in space. Sets it up to a contest down the line.
So in the end, it's accurate, pinpoint accurate kicking from Sydney 5-0-30 to inaccurate Tiger kicking 1-5-11. Sydney lead by 19 points at the end of the first.
Find this difficult.
We're just going to have to look at some quick stats right
the
there.
right attitude, and their opponents now have not only the template for knocking them off, but also great belief. If there was any complacency coming in, that's gone now.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you.
So Logan McDonald, the only multiple goal scorer from our team. And is it Nick Blakey? Yeah, 3 interception marks. Dylan Grimes with 2 spoils. So Swans fans have to be really pleased with how this game's going for them so far. Can they keep up the pressure? It's Sydney versus Richmond. Swans lead by 19 points at the end of the first. This is Australian football, by the way.
Grundy
Not soccer, football, but legit Australian rules football.
Mills, Papley, Parker.
Here comes the Swans again. It's for 4 in a row. Bang!
Well, you
Straight
have
up.
to expect it's going to bite you at some stage.
They've got 4 in a
Keep
row.
giving good players space inside 50.
They've got 6 goals already. The second quarter's barely started.
The Swans are playing some
Biggest
great
lead of the day,
footy.
25
They're threatening
points.
to run away with the match. Grundy, the winner there.
This could be the biggest
Parker,
lead of the season
Adams.
by any
There are
team so
big
far,
chance
but it's
here.
only the very
McLean.
second game of the season.
That one was
Hayden
all
McLean
over.
takes a mark. He's going to have a shot for goal. No, he's not. He's going to search for
Tigers
someone
are
inside
chasing
50.
tail.
That's
No one can
spoiled.
mark. Heaney was committed
Heaney
to
gets
the
tackled.
contest.
Close to the boundary line. It's
The
going to be a
umpire
ball up.
circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Good ruck work. Mills couldn't get a disposal. Hayward.
This looks like another one. Yes, it is. And that's 5 in a row for Sydney.
Right on the edge.
And aren't the crowd happy? Now you can see that man right there with the medium long hair celebrating in front of the camera next to disappointed Richmond supporters.
It's not over yet, but it
So
might
it's
be
31
soon.
points, the biggest lead of the season by any team so far. But just remember, it's only the second game of the year overall.
Martin. They're moving the footy quickly. Bolter has marked in front
Well,
of
Bolter
goal.
marks it. Can he
Well,
get
it was a
Richmond's
straightforward
instant
kick, but that's
reply?
easy to say from here.
Much needed goal he needs. Noah Bolter.
Needs it to bend
And
back,
it's
but
just
it's not
drifted to the
going
left.
It's a
Tiger
disappointing
fans
miss,
must
but
be
it
pulling
created
their
an
hair
opportunity
out.
perhaps not many would have.
Blakey
5-goal
tasked
match.
with the kick in.
It's a
Good work
5
rate.
possession
They've
game.
got winners all over the park. Hopper, Spoils, Rioli. They
Richmond
need
enter
a
50
mark.
again.
Who's front and centre? Florence.
So you
They're
take it from
playing with
defense.
purpose and
It's a mark.
poise.
Play on.
Blakey with a chance to relieve the pressure.
Another mark.
Mills. That's an aggressive handball.
Dangerous hand pass, but
Rampy.
gets it out.
They're irrepressible at the moment. They
And
could
Richmond,
be
it's
vulnerable
intercepted
here.
by Gibcus.
The Swans have denied them the corridor. Short. Dangerous
James
to
Short.
leave on his own.
Dion Prestia.
in the
to
clear
Dow.
on centre wing. Whatever he's
Looking
suffering
for Pickett.
from, it's not
Finds
level
Pickett.
for him.
And Pickett hand passes to Dion
Might be
Prestia.
just
He
outside
can load
his
for
range.
goal.
They
And it's not going to be a
desperately
goal.
need
It's going to be
this.
rushed
Punched
over
away.
behind.
Taking no chances
1
there.
goal 7.
Blakey brings it back in.
They could be
Hamlin
maybe
works
in
hard
front
to
by now.
present. He just keeps racking up disposals.
Well, at
No
least
one
have
can
this,
mark.
a small margin. 29 points
Mills,
difference. Goes
terrific
Badger
tackle.
throw in. No,
Sloppy
they're not saying
disposal.
deliberate.
And we'll have a throw in.
Sydney by 29 points
The Tigers have really
in
got
the
to cut
second
down
quarter
on their turnovers.
at the
They're
SCG.
their own worst enemy at the moment.
He'll be sore in the morning. They asked the question, but the umpire will have it. Grundy punches it out of the ruck. Mills. The team physios will be working overtime. Papley picking their way through. Flostone, Spoils, Dow. Closed him down.
Is that ball? Nope, it's ball up.
The defenders will need
Not
to
hold
be
the
on
ball.
guard.
I don't know why I keep saying ball.
Punch clear.
4:22 p.m. here in
Solid
Perth as I'm
tackle.
speaking.
Warner. This will be another one. Oh, they can do
The
no
City got
wrong.
another one they have.
Well,
And
look
that
to have the
is
answers at the
6 in a
moment. I
row.
wouldn't be surprised
And
to see
Richmond
this
are in a
starting to
lot
go
of
out
trouble.
there.
They're in all sorts of trouble. The wind and cloud clearing, so no rain tomorrow, unfortunately.
The
Just taking
Tigers
screenshots
are
of the
on
weather
precipice.
forecast.
They desperately need to ignite.
It's mid-20s all week
Grundy showing his skills.
after
Robo
Monday.
He's
So
suddenly
48
a
plays
popular
13,
man.
35-point game.
Drives it deep.
Adds another mark for
And his
Logan
name
McDonald.
written all over it.
This is what it gets paid
He had a
to
chance to
kick
break
these
Fremantle
goals.
Hearts in 2024 in real life. Logan McDonald's already kicked 2 goals. This for his third and for Sydney's 7th goal in the road today.
He shouldn't have any trouble.
Yep, straight through the middle.
Case of too
That's
strong and
7
too
in
good.
the road
I
for the
don't think there was much more
Swans.
the defender could have done.
The Tigers haven't been able to
54
respond.
plays
They
13.
look
It's a
gone.
41-point ball game.
Grundy palms it down.
It's a semi-final
Parker.
rematch.
Gee, they're playing well. Slick hands.
First time these sides have faced off since the semi-final.
Met solidly. The umpire says
With
he had
Richmond
no
on the
prior.
semi-final. Sydney are really out for revenge.
Nacon got his palm to it. Graham. Martin. Delightfully done. Pickett. What can he do with it? Lynch. Does well under pressure. Bolton gets on the end of it. That's great footy.
Would be an understatement to say they need this.
So Shy Bolton, the current Fremantle Docker,
Big chance here.
and
They
he's
need
struggled
it, but
again.
He's missed.
He's missed.
It's
He
amazing
actually
how
went to
goalkeeping
Fremantle in
gets
real
in
life in the
people's
trade.
heads sometimes.
Back into play. The kick is precise.
It's 40 points the difference. 1 goal 8
The
to 9 goals
Swans are
straight.
playing some
Hey, that
great
rhymes.
footy. Hopper
9
went
straight plays,
bang.
1-8.
And a moment for
54 to
the players
14.
catch their breath.
The Swans are just
What's
crushing the
to analyse, Gary?
Tigers.
What stands out?
Usually the Tigers
have
rip
only
apart
got
the
two
Swans.
problems. They're not
But now
winning
it's
enough
just Sydney
ball,
just
and they're
dominating.
not using it well when they
Richmond
do.
need to find answers, and
Martin
Damien,
drops it in the hole
Dustin
and
Martin,
marks.
he
They'll have to
retired
keep
in
his
real
all.
life last year. This for his first goal. How badly Richmond need this.
take a good kick from
Oh,
there.
it's
And
just
that
missed.
one's
And
not
you can
coming
tell
back.
the pain
They're
look in
peppering
his
the
face
goals, gotta get
straight
to the
away.
soon.
1 goal 9, with only 1 or 2 rushed
Blakey
through.
to bring it in. Cunningham can keep it moving. Ignoring the corridor for now. Florence. That'll
So
go
Richmond's
close to the line.
Dynasty
McAdoo.
seems like a
The
distant memory now
Swans
in
can
real life.
smell blood. Rioli with the big fist. And they see it out.
The Tigers are struggling to provide their forwards with quality supply. It might be time to shuffle the magnets a bit.
Nankervis, the winner there. Martin, Hopper. He's been busy so far. Dow marks on centre wing. Can he impose himself on the match? Lynch is a
I'll play so
beacon in
quickly.
that
Finds
forward
Tiger. Can he do it?
line.
Yes, he
Here's a
can.
big chance to pick back the mark.
And Kazitsky.
To inject some life into this contest.
You don't know how much Richmond need this goal. Bruce first.
Struck it well.
And
No
finally,
praise there.
Richmond get their second.
They've looked to
Break a
the
run of
source of the
Sydney's
box
second.
spark, and he's done just that.
Sorry, I don't know what I'm saying. Breaks a run of Sydney's 7 consecutive goals. And some Richmond fans are up and about,
The Tigers,
despite
with a
being
much
down
needed
still by
goal.
33, but you know, it's something.
The two big men do battle. Cops him
The biggest lead of the game was 40 points, and Sydney looked to
He's
go for an
everywhere
instant
at the
reply.
moment. Punched away. Gibcus. He's wrapped up. Broad. Got to get rid of it. He's got under that one. Graham. Great play. Good thinking
Tom
and
Lynch.
good execution too.
Now, can
The
Richmond get
Tigers
back-to-back
are just hanging
goals?
in there. They sorely need a goal.
Have they finally got their kicking boots on?
The kick
And
is wide
back to
and
scoring
out of
behind.
bounds
In
on the
fact,
full.
it's out in the
That's a
full.
shame.
That's even worse.
The Swans playing like winners. Quality delivery by foot. Goes laterally. Cunningham has found some space. Can they get something going?
Oh,
They're
apparently
moving
that's
the footy
15.
well here. He's kicked it high. Hopper went
And
bang.
Spoiled,
And
out of bounds,
play.
Belgian throw-in.
Gary, what have you noticed down
6:28
at
in the
ground
second
level?
quarter.
Swans are
It's
employing a
Sydney
very
by
simple formula.
33.
Win the ball, keep the
Biggest lead of
ball,
the game
kick
was
goals.
40.
I think today is more about how good they've been rather than how poor the opposition.
Oh, that was a horrible
What
kick.
a game he's
A
had.
rare blemish by the
Hounded
Sydney
into the
Swans
mistake.
offense.
Space is hard to come by.
That's skillful.
Oh, that's a
Parker
big spoil,
spoils.
though, to make
Out
up
of
for it.
play again.
The
This is gonna be a
Swans
ball
have
up.
had a lot more ball,
Got,
and it's
got some
translating
brown
on the
cream soda
scoreboard.
at home. We've got some pink, not pink lemonade, lemon lime and
Ned
bitters.
Curtis wins it
Some of the
down.
Messina from
Toronto
Schweppes.
attracted a crowd.
Limited edition. We've got some
Rioli.
wagon
Can
wheels.
he get a kick away?
The cupboard, I don't know.
Hopper.
Yeah. Whole damn lot.
It's
I should
hard
get
to
more
find a win
snacks,
for
like more
them
healthier
today.
snacks.
Outbodies his
But
opponent,
Noah Bolton
and
takes a
he
great
took a
mark.
ripper.
He's been wasteful so far, but he can redeem himself here.
So he needs his first goal. Richmond need another goal, and soon, to put some more respectability on the scoreboard.
He's
Ooh,
made
it's
the goal
close.
umpire work.
Oh, he's hit
that
the
was a
post.
promising build-up and deserved a better finish.
2 goals 10.
Blakey tasked with the kick in.
But should have been much
makes
smaller.
position. The Tigers forcing them
Richmond
out
should have
wide.
even been in front, but
Lynch
since
loves
Sydney's
the hard stuff.
pinpoint
That'll
accuracy
be
and
played
Richmond's
on.
inaccuracy,
The Swans have been caught napping.
yeah, it's the margin,
He's not on the board yet.
32
That should
points.
change here.
So Marlon Pickett, who played in the 2019 AFL Grand Final,
Heads
needs to
for
kick a
home.
goal, and
It's close.
oh, he's hit the post as well.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Yeah, pet the dog.
Back into
I could hear the
play.
patting sound.
Hamlin.
So it's now
Into the
31.
middle with the kick.
Remember, the margin was
Dumped
40 at one
away.
stage.
Rampy needs a good decision. The Swans are out
And
of
Sydney kicked
trouble.
7 goals in a row in
Mills
the first
boots the
half.
ball just in time. Spud Frawley would have loved that
So
one.
3:11 to go
The
before
Tigers
halftime.
are hanging in there, but they probably need the next goal, really.
Yeah, Richmond do need the next
Nankervis
goal to put some
wins it
respectability on
down.
the scoreboard.
Graham.
That's a 2-1
That's a
and the 2
strong
wins.
mark.
And plays on
Ross,
quickly.
Dow in the
A chain
right
of hand
spot.
passes.
Pickett. They'll go back inside.
It's 3-1.
50 here.
And 3 wins.
Kaczynski, strong grab.
Kaczynski
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think
now
this would
can
pose any
he
problems.
get Richmond's 3rd goal of the game? He's already got 1 goal. This for his 2nd. And that's a horrible kick. In fact, he'll be lucky to score.
Punched away.
No, it's about to
The
throw in.
Tigers are not
Tapped
getting
over the
their
line.
hands on the ball
1:58
anywhere
to
near
go to the
enough, so they
second
need to
quarter.
turn that around
We're
if
entering
they're
red
gonna go on to
time.
win.
Grundy with a deft tap. Mills, the Swans, under great pressure. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. They
Well,
might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle.
Richmond just are not showing much
Nankervis
fight
with
today.
the tap. Graham,
Or maybe this could be a goal.
only a behind.
Another
They've got
behind
to
for the
start making these
Tigers.
opportunities count.
5 goal game, 2 goals 12.
Blakey with the footy. Cunningham marks in the back pocket. What can they generate?
I can't believe
No
this
one can
team
mark.
made a top 4 in
Leading by
original
example.
recipe season
Kaczynski
0.
gets to the front
Kaczynski.
spot.
Now can he
more
put his
often
2nd
than
through?
not.
He's already missed he's missed already. Like minutes ago. This to bring it back to a 4 goal game.
Heads towards goal.
And he likes it.
And
He
does
becomes
not
Richmond's
let them
first
down.
multiple goal
With
scorer
a
of the
pile
game
on
of the
pressure,
game.
finally
I'm
down
sorry.
the right.
Of the day. I tried to say game and
The
day at the
Tigers
same
were
time.
on the
So I get
rack,
tongue
but
tied.
it's a quality
So
response
it's 24
from them.
points.
Grundy smashes
Get a
it
much
out
needed
of
goal
there.
before halftime,
He's
but Sydney
caught.
could get an instant
Parker.
reply.
Can anyone take a mark?
They do. Attempt an instant
Just
reply.
haven't had an answer
Right
for
on
him.
the
Nor
buzzer.
many of his
So
teammates, to be fair.
will the final margin be 5 goals again? Logan McDonald's already got 3. This for his 4th.
Drop pass.
He's got on his
Goal!
birthday. Happy birthday.
He's missed one yet. He hasn't
So
looked
it's
like
60
missing.
to
What a game
30.
he's having.
Look at the comparison. Look at the huge contrast in
Half-time and the
accuracy.
home fans are
for both
absolutely
teams.
wrapped with what they've seen so far.
And
It couldn't have
like
gone much
you
better.
cannot write this
Let's head down
script.
to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Tigers have to start hitting the scoreboard, so hopefully
Look at the
we'll see
score.
them take the game on more. The best form of defence is often attack. After all, your opponents
7
can't score
behinds
if
in
the
the
ball's in your
2nd
forward
quarter for
50.
Richmond.
A couple of early goals and this match could take on a
Now I'm
different
not actually playing it. I'm just
We'll see how it
spectating the whole
plays out.
season
Thanks, Gary.
because otherwise I'll get the crap kicked out of me. So Logan McDonald with 4 goals, 4 marks. 1 goal per mark. So ball winners mostly Sydney. Very short half-time break. Third quarter just about underway. 10 straight 60 to 3-12-30. Sydney by 5 scores.
Rucks go at it. Goulden.
And straight away
They
again.
Can smell victory. Punched away. Papley
This could be
with an
another goal.
opportunity. He can smell a goal from a long way off.
And that's Sydney's
His kick is
first
a
offensive
strike.
blemish of the
That could
day.
have just about
They're
put it
first
out of
behind
their
of the day
reach.
after all this time. Let's see how many consecutive goals for... Oh, it was 1 consecutive goal, but hey. Wait, how many consecutive goals? Let me see the score in. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. No, it was 7. Yes, it was 7 in the first half. So I was right.
Broad, tasked with the kick in. Short, works hard to present. Grimes, how will the umpire see this? Papley might go for a run. Good work rate. I've liked his game today.
Right, so
That's
Logan
great
McDonald
footy.
again.
It's all just a bit easy
already
at the
had
moment.
kick-
Getting the ball inside 50 under, not
3
nearly
goals. He's
enough
scored
pressure.
4 goals, I mean. This for number 5.
Goes at goal.
And it's
that
not
is
coming
an
back.
opportunity
So
gone
Ram
begging.
behind. Ram the
This one
for
he should have
Swans.
got and let him off the hook.
2 behinds. Both behinds have been kicked early in this third term.
Short, brings it back in. Broad, pushes
Now
into
they were
space
pinpoint.
and receives the
So when the
footy.
first 10 goals were on half time,
spells
this,
trouble. Papley
surely
runs
this is a
in
goal.
and bangs it home.
And that's
He provides
third
great
time
energy
lucky
from up front,
this
and he's
quarter.
done it again.
Number 11 scores. Who's number 11?
The Tigers can't take a
So it's
trick at the
38
moment.
points again.
Nankervis wins it. Prestia delivers to centre half forward. Taranto.
Oh, it looks like he
this
played
is a
on.
big opportunity.
He
Ross,
did play on eventually.
desperate defence.
So this is going to be instant reply for the
It's a goal.
Tigers. It
They've got to
is.
find a way to get him into
We're
the game.
back
We
to
know how
32
damaging he
points.
can be.
The Tigers haven't played great footy, but they're hanging in there. The big men fly. Rowbottom, Mills, McInerney. They're well drilled. Honours the lead.
So right on the 50. Looking for options.
Out wide with the kick. Punched away. Hayward
This should be another
pounces,
goal, right?
Bends it around the body. That's
It
on
is.
target. Through it goes.
And almost instantly
The
they
defenders
reply
are
as
told
well.
be more with
Back to
their men.
38.
They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Swans might be about to land a knockout blow. Good ruck work. Rowbottom. Mills. He might have thought about hand passing. Hayward. That's a bit of a waste. Can he be the fire starter? Pickett. What a hand pass. Prestia gets the kick away. No one can mark. McCartan thought his way through it. Mills in the middle. Goulden. Their ball movement has been impressive. Grundy. Papley. McLean working hard and being rewarded.
The Swans are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
So Hayden McLean. First. That was a horrible
But
kick.
it's a poor
What
kick.
the hell
It's out
was
on
that?
the full.
That's what
That
they call a
was
good old-fashioned
really.
clank.
Ross with a chance to relieve the pressure. Nankervis. He's hit up the lead. Goes
So
very
Richmond looking
wide.
to punish the Swans.
Broad sees an opportunity and plays on. Martin. This is much better. Short. Ross. They're building something dangerous here. He's completely
What
shanked
was
it.
that?
Kicking there out
What
on the full.
You can
the
see their confidence
was
growing.
that?
No one can mark. Amati. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? The Swans.
No, we gotta see a replay on this. Oh no. Oh wait, let me watch this. So it says the teammate was right there. Hand pass to him, yes. There was no one on there. There was not under any pressure. Like, why would you kick that? Look! Oh my god! Teammate's like, what the bloody hell is that? Hang on. Hang on. Bop! Like, what were you thinking? I almost hit the umpire too.
Moving the ball well towards the goal mouth. Heaney
And
has
see,
a vice-like grip.
Turnovers like this can
Straightforward
punish you
defense.
easily. So Isaac Heaney, one of the Swans' greats, he's already got one goal. This for his second.
Leans back
Straight through the
and
middle.
drills it.
Umpire
The
didn't even need
Tigers
to
have
move.
to do something.
And look
Getting
what
out
you
of hand.
have done, Richmond. You've given Sydney a free 44-point lead. Biggest lead of the game. Or I think it's the biggest. There's the same guy.
The Swans have got a stranglehold on this match.
They sure have.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. It's a hot footy. The umpire whistles for a ball up. Nankervis got his palm to it. Martin, it's a tough game. Who's at home? Time for the Crummers to go to work. McCartan cops some unwanted attention. There's an argument for a
So
free kick
everyone's
there.
going to play each other once. It's just going to be a single round robin.
Grundy looking for
To make
territory.
things interesting.
Mills, Parker under pressure. McInerney, he's got an option in the centre square. McLean. The Swans continue to do as they wish. Papley, Greg Williams would have been proud of that one.
Oh, great smother.
Rioli Showing
That
some
could still be a goal.
desperation. He shoots a
Ooh.
goal. How's the kick?
No,
No
he's just
good.
missed.
That's his first blemish. He's been kicking very well.
Away he goes. Broad.
They've been
to
kicking
bring
very
it
well,
back
but
in.
very blemish.
Quality
3
delivery
goals
by
straight this
Force.
quarter to
Kicks to a
Richmond's.
contest. Warner
To
spoils.
1 goal straight.
It's been a free-flowing game so far. Both sides would like to better restrict each
So
other's
after this
ball
match,
movement,
we've
though.
got St Kilda versus Fremantle, the rematch from the elimination
The two
final
big men
from
do
season
battle.
0
Taranto
of the
on the same
original
page
recipe
as his
series.
right. Graham, clever handball. Rioli. They've put themselves under pressure.
Incorrect
Was he held
disposal,
without
we're
it?
calling
Get
it.
rid of that. Illegally, says the ump.
This deserves a goal.
That's a
Comes
great
over
mark.
the
Oh, he
top
didn't even mark
and
it. What?
holds on.
That's not a mark. He dropped
Good
it.
kick. Able to keep the ball for one of the few times today.
It'll take his
Interesting.
best, but
Okay,
we've
so it
seen
looks
him do it before.
Richmond might get a free pass. They might get a free goal. Oh, no, that's karma.
He'd like to have that one back.
It's a dominant display. Hamling, great body work. No one can mark. Short. Can they keep the free
Oh
this
my
time?
God,
Off the
it's
side of
happened
the boot
again.
and out on the full.
Oh, what?
They're leading them a
Are
merry
you
dance.
actually
Thumped away.
serious right now?
He's not one to take a backward step. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting
Okay.
in hard.
Like, give me the replay. Bitch, give me the replay. Bitch, but am I replay? Now watch this. Who are you trying to kick to? He didn't even try to mark it. Which would have been like not 15 play on. In the NFL, that would be out of bounds, and oh, there. And the person that was out of bounds before they caught it wouldn't be eligible to receive. But this is Australian rules football, not American rules football.
Skills. Prestia, Martin, good handball. McIntosh. Can he hit a target? Ross has got off the chain. On the non-preferred. Lynch takes it.
To Lynch.
It's been a dark day, but that was a more positive passage of play, and it should result in a goal.
This to bring it back to under 40 points. This for his second goal of the day.
Looks good off the boot.
That's a
He's
nice
got
goal.
it.
They
And
had to be
Richmond get a much
patient,
needed
but they were
one.
able to pick their way through and eventually score.
If they were more accurate and Sydney were less accurate, the margin would have been a lot closer.
Can they follow that goal up with another?
So 39 points the difference.
Nankervis palms it down. Prestia has been a shining light. Taranto might be just outside his range.
This could be
Kaczynski
bang bang for
fully.
Richmond.
He's been striking them
Sydney
well.
got a
This
couple
shouldn't
of
present
bang
any
bang
problems.
plays. Kaczynski, this for his third. The 2 Richmond goals in a row.
They desperately
Nah,
need a goal.
not
He
good at
should
all.
kick it. He hasn't kicked it.
Gee, he'd be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets
38
a
the
chance.
The
difference.
ball's been living at one end. Hamlin in the clear. That'll work. He's so clean with the footy. No one can mark. And we'll have a throw in.
The Tigers will be desperate to make inroads before three-quarter time. Otherwise, this job might just be too difficult.
Grundy has rucked tirelessly. Adams, Parker, terrific tackle. Look at him go. Rowbottom, he'll feel that one. Can he find a teammate? Punched away. Broad is cool under pressure. And they're out of trouble. Grundy went bang. Prestia charges onto it. He doesn't waste many. Blakey spoils. Hopper towards full forward. Here's a big chance to pick back the margin.
When you're copping or hiding, it's the little things you
Yes,
can hang your hat
2 in a
on.
row.
That was better movement in the footy.
Okay, Tom Lynch kicked 2 in a row.
Kicks it goal.
Oh, that was a
Don't
horrible
tell
kick
me he's
and right in
missed.
front as
They
well.
cannot take a trick today. It's been one of those days.
Blakey
Richmond
heads
cannot
wide
catch
with
a
the
break
kick in.
today.
Hamlin can keep it moving. Goes long. We're watching a very good side here.
We'd love to
Doesn't
see a
often
very high
waste it.
scoring game today.
Toronto cuts it off.
Simulation.
That's almost
Never know.
worth a kick. Short. Kicks to half forward.
Oh,
Blakey
big
went
spoil.
bang.
Looks like he was going for a
Gaz,
big
what have
mark,
you
but
noticed down at ground
still went
level?
for a
The
big spoil.
Tigers have got to be closer
Oh, well.
by three-quarter time, or the task will be too great.
Grundy smashes it out of there. Adams, gee, they're playing well. He might have thought about the corridor. Short, making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Rioli. Goulden with a chance now. Papley. Who was he aiming for?
Yeah, who was he aiming for?
Amati navigated the traffic. That's a dreadful hand pass.
Okay, mark it.
Towards the
should
boundary
mark it.
line.
And he does.
Good-looking kick. Hopper. Martin.
So, the umpire will always wear like the yellowish green, regardless of what colour.
Probing ball. Goulden. Can they find a late goal?
Inside the final 2 minutes of the third quarter.
Went bang on centre wing. Short. Saw that coming. Blasts away.
Richmond player by himself. Plays on.
Martin heads for full forward. Bolter.
No, Bolter.
He hasn't managed to find.
Well, surely he can't miss from here. He needs his first goal. This to bring Richmond back to just over 5 goals. Within 5 goals.
He kicks the goal.
He kicks it. That might be 2 in a row for the Tigers.
But they might just make them a little nervous.
The Tigers will not lie down.
Let's see. It's 2 in a row so far for the Tigers. The first time they've kicked back-to-back goals.
Rucks go at it. Rowbottom. Parker. This is promising. Good build-up. Goulden takes the hand pass. What's he got on offer? Broad. Went bang. Graham. Terrific forward pressure.
Oh, it's 3/4 time. Ball up.
The ball, but nothing doing.
Someone should have sound immediately. But it's a 31-point game. If Richmond had kicked more accurately and Sydney kicked more inaccurately, this would have been a very, very different story.
Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Swans might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is that
Sydney only winning that third quarter by 1 point. So at quarter time it was 19, half time it was 30. Remember at one stage overall in the first half, I think it was 45. No, it was the third quarter. It was 45. It could have been 50, but still 31-point game. I don't know how to watch 50-minute penalties. So we've got 1 quarter to play. Can Richmond put some respectability on the scoreboard, or will Sydney run away with the ball, run away with the game? So it's a 31-point ball game in favour of the Swans. Up next, it will be St Kilda versus Fremantle.
Nankervis gets his hand to it.
At Marvel Stadium.
Will keep coming.
Richmond look to get an early goal.
Lynch, Hopper, he's going
and
for
score.
home. And why wouldn't he?
It does.
Like that.
Straight away, Richmond are back to within 25. That's 3 in a row.
Hard to defend.
Yes, 3 in a row. Once they scored 7 in a row in the first half.
Tigers have
Look
had
at this.
Great patch.
Great patch. Can I just see this one more time? 3 in a row. 20 unanswered points. It was 45, now it's 25 difference, and here they go again. Can they go bang, bang?
Into the action again already. Lynch, they've worked it well.
To give them a glimmer of hope.
For Tom Lynch, for his 3rd, and for Richmond's 4th in a row. No, he still can't do it.
Good disciplined defence.
And finally over the line.
So it's 24 the difference. This could have been a lot different story. Richmond could actually be leading now.
Hamlin has found some space. The Swans look well drilled. McIntosh clears the area. Goulden, solid tackle. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. Good ruck work. Parker, he's run into trouble.
Saw a bit of a glitch there before.
Only knows one way. Long ball in.
Kaczynski takes a big mark.
Got to kick this one and give them some
He looked to
hope.
be outnumbered, so he needs to get this goal. He's got 2 goals to make it 4 Richmond goals in a row.
Touch and go.
Oh, it's getting close to the post. Oh,
You
Richmond could be in front by now.
23
23 points is the closest they've gotten to.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Good work rate. Clever kick. No one can
Imagine it
mark.
could have only been a couple goals, or
McIntosh
maybe less, or
has
maybe
a
they could have
paddock
even been in
front of
front.
him. Martin,
Oh, that won't be a
only
goal.
question of who will get the
It's going to be a
goal.
touch though, so you can
Cunningham.
excuse that at
Spoiled.
least.
Rushed over, and now they can reset.
22 difference. How many behinds have they kicked in this quarter? 1 goal, 3 behinds already in this quarter.
Lloyd tasked with the kicking.
Richmond somehow
Can they
pulled us
get
off. It would be
forward this
incredible.
time? Normally delivers. Rioli gets his kick despite the heat. Defence 101 there. McCartan. Lloyd marks in the back pocket. Hamlin. That's good vision. The Swans have got out of jail. His field kicking is normally first rate. Adams bombs it in. Punched away.
The Tigers.
Boundary
are getting it
thrown.
forward
Looks like
enough,
the ball
but it
wanted to
hasn't
go out of the
translated
boundary really
into enough
quickly.
goals at this stage.
It's been a great duel between the two big men. Taranto, he's stopped in his tracks. Nankervis, the Tigers haven't thrown the towel in. Hopper,
There's one
McIntosh
quickly.
can run and gun.
Looks like there's more Richmond jumpers, and one marks at Kaczynski. Now can he finally
Nothing better than to
kick
convert a big contested
kick
mark
accurately?
into a goal.
How many behinds has he gotten? Look at this. No, Bolter 1 goal 4. Kaczynski's got 2 goal 3. Bolter fares worse 1 goal 4. Kaczynski and Bolter are chief offenders. But Kaczynski fared slightly better. He needs to kick this goal.
It's not the best kick.
Oh, it's tight. Another
They
miss.
might
What's
lose the
going
game, but they're
on?
finishing full of running.
Lloyd heads wide with the kick in. Hamlin
1 goal
works hard
4
to
this
present,
quarter.
and they're away.
Entering inside
Spoiled.
50 is quite a
McIntosh.
good amount, but
That's a
they just
bruising
cannot
tackle.
capitalise on the
We've got a
scoreboard.
whistle.
The
Umpire's
inaccuracy is
ball.
costing them badly. Very
Nankervis
badly.
Wins it. Taranto. Martin.
Here's his
Kicking for his
goal.
No one can mark.
But this one was rushed, so
Gets it to
we'll
Sutton.
excuse that as well. 20 points. This is the closest Richmond have gotten since
Lloyd
trailing by
heads
45
wide with
points.
the kick in. Cunningham.
3 goals, 7 since then. 5 behinds already, not even halfway through the 4th quarter. They could be in front by now. They should be in front by now, but
That
wow.
could come back to bite. Campbell feeds it out. Warner. He'll be sore in
Well,
the
it gets onto the
morning.
boot in time.
Squeezes the kick. Loose ball on centre wing.
this was a really
McLean.
strange game.
No way
Richmond fans
through
just
there, and they'll
furious.
reset.
Look at the goal in behind count by both teams.
Grundy got his palm to it.
Sydney haven't
Parker
scored a point
should
this
be in the
quarter,
box
though.
Today. Warner.
That's
Mills.
something that defense is doing for
Is
good for now.
anyone
Until
home?
then,
Adams might fancy himself here.
Sydney finally
No
into
one
their
can
inside
mark.
50 for this
Clock
quarter.
done.
First time this quarter.
The clock is the enemy now.
I think it's fully.
McIntosh
So
uses the
McIntosh,
body
Kane
well.
McIntosh.
The Tigers finishing strongly. Nankervis.
Goes on
Short.
quickly.
Kicks inside the forward 50.
Oh, great mark by
that is a
Tom Lynch.
contender for mark
He
of the
needs
round.
this goal
If
to
they'd
put
have any
Richmond
hope, there
back to
simply
within
must
14
be a goal.
points. He has 2 goals. Looks
The
good.
distance is the only problem. Well, I suppose if you're going to turn it over,
on
that's
the
not
very
the
last
worst
line of
place.
defence.
What can they muster from the back half? He's generally a good kick.
So what's he
Campbell
doing?
is hard to
Going
beat
on his
one-on-one.
man.
Uses the non-preferred.
Chad
Warner
Bolton doesn't
wins
make
the
it. Chad
contest
Warner.
hands down. The Tigers
Doesn't look like it was
guarding
15,
the
but plays on
corridor.
quickly
McAdoo.
anyway.
Heaney runs
Yeah, it was a
onto
bounce. That was a
Heads
clear
for the
bounce.
pocket. McDonald takes the mark.
Luke
and
McDonald.
can extend the margin.
To make it effectively a 5-goal
The
game.
WA-born Swan. This for 5 goals. He was quiet in the 3rd quarter.
Drop punt.
Oh,
That'll be
he's
a
just
goal.
missed.
Never in doubt.
No, he's got it.
Swans have
It
got it in
curled
the
back.
now.
So that's number 5 for the WA-born Swan. I think he's WA-born Swan. Anyway, he went to Aquinas College. It's the same guy from before. So Sydney break a run of 3 consecutive Richmond goals.
The Tigers
Got
look
some
at
breathing space.
breaking point.
26 difference. First goal since leading by as much as
Grundy
45.
wins it out of the centre.
And here we go
Parker,
again. Could this be another
McAdoo
bang bang for the Sydney Swans?
delivers it inside 50.
It's a mark.
Captain is the man on the spot and is marked.
To push the margin beyond 30.
So Tom Pepley.
Drop punt looks good.
Oh, it's
He's got
tight. It's a goal. The
He
third
kicked
bang
beautifully,
bang
got
of the
to
day.
Confidence must be sore.
That should do it. Really making Richmond pay on the
The
scoreboard.
Tigers are in danger of being run over. The big men
32
fly.
points of difference.
Prestia closed him down. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Nankervis wins it. Taranto competing
Richmond have a lot to
fiercely.
learn.
Martin can just about finish it himself.
Kicking at his first.
From just outside 50, Dustin Martin. He hasn't scored a single goal yet. But from outside 50, there's a chance. Oh, this is big. This is big.
Grundy.
Oh,
spoils.
spoiled over the line.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Great defense. So excuse that. Most of
Lloyd,
it,
tasked with
the
kicking.
20 behinds
The
have actually
Swans
been
have
like
winners
kicked
everywhere.
behinds.
That's good aggressive footy. The aerialists will battle for this ball. Goulden has a vice-like grip. Mills
So,
heads
A's
towards
scoring
the
shots for
half-forward flank.
27. Richmond
Floston wins it back.
dominating
Great mark.
the
Martin. Oh, look at
inside
the
entries,
distance on that
but so
hand
does Sydney
pass.
as well.
Throws
Well,
it on the
Richmond
boot.
have just
McIntosh.
had more scoring shots
Not
and
a
they
lot
just
of positives
cannot make them
today.
pay.
Lloyd spoils. Out of
Sydney
the
Swans, on the other hand,
contested.
very accurate.
Prestia, he's lost
Oh,
possession.
incorrect disposal
Parker gets
and
to it
advantage
first.
paid.
Good thinking and good execution too. They'll contest in the centre square. Grimes got a fist in. Goulden,
Oh,
he
turnover.
liked that one again. Can anyone get to the drop zone? No one
Out
can
of
mark.
nowhere, spoils it.
McIntosh.
There's
Hopper.
a chance for a rare Richmond
This
goal.
should end in a shot at goal. Outbodies his opponent.
Kaczynski
and
takes
took
another
a
mark
ripper.
inside 50.
Straight in front. Should not miss.
He's kicked inaccurately. He's stuck on 2 goals. Was it 2 goals, 5 he's kicked today?
That's offline.
Oh, and
Didn't
another
really
miss
give it
to
a
the
chance.
left.
It's
It's
a let
just
off.
not
Yeah, he
his
should have
day.
put that one away.
So it's a 30-point game. 5 behinds. No, Bolt's got 4 as well.
Lloyd brings it back in. Hamlin.
So
can
Richmond
keep
could
it
have actually
moving.
been in front by
Dangerous
now.
place to lose it. They're playing with purpose and poise. Taranto.
Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, they could have been in front. They should have been in
Takes
front.
a beauty.
So Ross takes him
The
up.
Tigers with a late chance.
We haven't said his name. Barely said his name at all. Jack Ross.
He couldn't miss this.
Oh, I'm
could
sure he doesn't miss. He squeezes in for a
On the board
goal.
with his first. That
That's
will boost his confidence.
Back, consolation goal, so back to 24. But Richmond fans will be wondering how.
That goal
A lot of goals gone begging. At least 15 goals have been
Nankervis
gone
with the
begging for
tap.
Richmond.
Attracted a crowd. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre.
How many balls have Richmond kicked? 2 goals, 7 this quarter.
Grundy, the winner there. Taranto.
Sydney getting
What
pretty
can he
tired.
manufacture? Martin
Kicked
has it
10
within
goals in the first
range.
half.
His goal is so far, but this would be a great
3
way to
goals
get
in
on
the
the
third
score
quarter
sheet.
and 2 in the second. Dustin Martin. His goals so far. Oh
Up and
my
under.
god, that was a horrible kick.
Missed the target by a long way.
Searching kick. Gee, they're playing well. Kicks to space. McIntosh looking for some quick ball movement. Adams gives it everything. Thumped away. Rioli. The Tigers might be able to start something. Prestia. Floston picking their way through. They've opened them up here.
So,
Towards
game
half
is nearly
forward with the
over.
kick. Bolton dishes it off. Graham looking to peg one back. That's great footy.
He'll fancy his chances.
Kaczynski's got 5 behinds. Why are you going for the snap?
Snap around the body. It's there.
Oh, actually, was a good idea for the snap. So it's back to 18, but which makes it more frustrating for Richmond. They could have won this game. They could have been
An even
winners.
3 goals
Sydney were
between
also
the sides.
accurate. So Richmond could have been winners by a decent margin. Instead, the Swans
Too good
win it
today.
by
As the
18
umpire
points.
Raises his arms for full time. That brings our coverage
And
to a
Richmond will be left
close.
wondering
Thanks
how.
for being with us. We'll catch you again soon.
15. Oh, crap. Hang on. Yeah, I accidentally dropped my headphones. Excuse me. So it's 15-3. 93. To Richmond's 9 goals, 21. Richmond actually won this quarter. Let's look at more stats. So Logan McDonald with 5 goals, 1. Kazetsky, 3 goals, 5. It should have been 4 or even 5 goals. Maybe 6 goals. So Callum Mills with 26, Luke Parker 24, Nick Blakey with 23. So he's had 3 intercept marks since first quarter. Let's hear the Swans theme song. And Rolls Macker will love this. In other AFL games, they never used to have the theme song, like the winning team song. Don't think we had a draw in the season 0. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this video. So Sydney led by as much as 45 points, but they get the chocolates done in the end. They get the job done. They win it by 18 points. Score on 15-3, 9-3 to Richmond, 9-21-75. Richmond should have won this game, but they were inaccurate and Sydney were very accurate. But yeah, next video, it's going to be St Kilda versus Fremantle in the rematch of the elimination final. I'll see you, crap, in the next video.